Welcome to our state-of-the-art materials recovery facility. It features the latest in sorting technology and a glass processing plant to recover as many recyclables as possible. Recycling is an important part of our everyday life. It helps reduce waste going to landfill, and by recycling items such as milk containers, papers, bottles and aluminium cans, we can reuse these items to make new products, saving energy and money in the process. Most of us have access to a fortnightly curbside collection service. After collecting about 700 wheelie bins of recyclables, the truck drives to the materials recovery facility and is weighed to record the quantity of materials entering the facility to see how well the community is recycling. The contents are unloaded into the receiving area. This area can hold up to 3 days of material. The contents are then loaded into the in-feed hopper, which takes the material to the pre-sort area. At the pre-sort area, workers remove any waste and send it to the waste compactor. These items are called contamination and should not be placed in our yellow-lidded recycling bin. Recycling right is just as important as recycling at all. The recyclable material continues to the main trommel. This looks like a large tumble dryer. It has holes that sieve out all the recyclables except paper. Paper and cardboard pass through the main trommel and along the paper conveyor for further sorting and stockpiling. The stockpiled paper is then lifted onto the conveyor and fed into a baler and compacted into large cubes ready for transport. All other materials that were sieved out by the main trommel are passed over the glass screen. The glass screen breaks the glass and conveys it to the imploder. At the imploder, the glass is smashed into a crystalline product similar in texture to sand. The recycled crushed glass is stockpiled and reused by council in civil projects such as roads, drains and culverts, saving ratepayers money. The other material continues on to the bounce table to be further separated. Light material, such as paper, bounces upwards and is conveyed to the paper stockpile. Heavier recyclables bounce downwards and is transferred to the alchemy area. Steel cans are first to be extracted by a magnet and placed in the steel collection cage. Workers then pull off any unwanted waste items. The eddy current then repels aluminium from the other material and directs it into an aluminium cage. The remaining materials then enter the alchemy optical sorter. This machine recognises 250 items per minute and sorts plastics into 3 separate cages via compressed air. Cage 1 for PET plastics, Cage 2 for HDPE plastics and Cage 3 for mixed plastics. Items keep recirculating until they are all sorted. No recyclable material goes to landfill. After the recyclables are sorted and baled, they are transported to processing centres across Australia and turned into new products, items that we use every day. We encourage everyone to play their part in recycling. Only place recyclable items in your yellow-lidded bin. The Materials Recovery Facility is a Mackay Regional Council owned facility. The glass processing plant was funded by the Australian Packaging Covenant and the Queensland Environment and Heritage Protection. #Mackay Pride. Reduce, reuse, recycle.